Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Bradford Rhodes, or Brad Rhodes. I'm an artist. I do oil painting. Primarily, I do seascapes, and today I'll be working on a seascape. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. And this is actually going to be my number one first show that I'm started. Small production team. It's actually just going to be me, myself, and I. Me's going to do the videoing. Myself will be doing the editing, and Brad Rhodes will be doing the painting. So thank you for joining me this morning. And so let's get started. As you can see, we have a seascape, and I actually started this with acrylic. I didn't always do that, but this year I actually started doing that. I do an under painting, so I did this light blue, and I did a green and this kind of beige here, and that just saves me a whole lot of time and actually money too for oil paints. Those who paint in oil, you know that costs a little bit more than acrylic, and so it's good. You can put oil on top of acrylic, but you can't put acrylic on top of oil, so just remember that. Anyway, so let's get started. Welcome to my show, and I look forward to seeing you every week. All right, let's do this. Okay, again, I wanted to bring it back to the normal speed. As you can see, I've been putting this thin layer of the blue that we mixed, that I showed you. And I put just a little bit of the gal kit, and I'm just kind of mixing it in there, getting it nice and thin. And then I'm just going along the horizontal line here. You know, you can already see I put one layer here, and then if you want to put another one, you can see just another thin layer like that gets it nice. You can see when you have it a little bit darker and it goes lighter, it will really helps bring the depth of your painting. And so you can see I haven't even done that much. We did an under painting of this. That was the acrylic. And then here we're just putting this very light layer here. And I will continue you can see I'm not really worried about how it's going on. That and having it like it'll be a little darker, and I'm just kind of pushing. Probably hear that. Yeah, and it starts to get a nice thing there, and so we're not even really doing much at this time, but it'll start coming along. You can see here. So I've been painting most of my life, and I've been doing art since I was a little kid, and so it's always been my go-to thing. A big theme of mine is I want people to find that passion or the thing that sparks up your life and go for that. Try to figure out how to make that work in your life, because life, it's just too short, right? And you want to find something that, I think a good indicator is just you lose the time, just kind of goes by. Like I could be painting for like 8 hours and I won't even notice the time. But things that you don't like, right? It's like the time just drags on, and and you just can't wait to leave. If you don't know what your thing is in life, you can at least make a list, right? And the things that you don't like, that, you know, that's pretty, you know, then maybe start with that. Like, okay, well, that's not it. Well, that's not it, you know, and then find the things that, you know, you can get a lot more interest in, because when you do that, then you can go and spend the time in that and just get better and better and better. And I think that's, when you do that, you'll find life's just will become a lot easier for you. So you see, we're just getting this going there. Yeah, and then I'll be starting to put some, like, I'll add some titanium white at some point, and then I might, this sap green, you know, if you want a little bit more green to it, you can just putting that in there, and that's going to get a little darker. So if you did that at the very part here, right, you can see this every time you put another layer, right, like it's just, and if you go a little too high, just put some tissue like that. One thing too with oil, if you painted somewhere, like, oh my God, you could just let it dry. It's not a big deal, and then you can paint over it, you know, and just don't stress about that. You can see with that extra sap green and the phthalo blue. If you can see that, and then you can just kind of like, it's like you just kind of start blending it like that. And just kind of where it starts thinning out. All right, well, thank you everyone for watching my first show, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and follow, and share with your friends. Please let me know what you would like to see more of or less of. And until next time, have an inspiring day. Find that thing that you're going to lose the track of time, and go out and be amazing. All right, well, see you next time. All right.
Hey, what do you say? Town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we could throw it in drive.